Stormy, would you listen to me?
I am listening, but don't you think it would be just a little fun if people found out we were on the run? I mean, our lives have been so boring here.
That's why we've been able to stay here so long. We don't want them to know. Stormy, these wanted scores could screw everything up. It's important you keep yours on private.
You're no fun.
You're just like your father, always wanting to cause chaos.
Thank you.
Just get to school, or you're going to be late. Stormy, I have piping hot tea that's gonna burn your tongue.
Spill, Annabeth.
Mr. Larson's wanted score was a 4.
What did he do?
Nothing's been confirmed yet, but they took him away so quick, so we're getting a new teacher.
Wait, they just took him away, just like that?
I mean, yeah, clearly he's a danger to society. Why aren't you excited? We hated the mansplaining Mr. Larson did to us.
No, I am. He was awful. I guess I'm just a little nervous out here.
Stormy Williams, you nervous.
I mean, I'm not exactly what they would consider a model citizen.
Have you cheated on some tests? Yeah. Pulled inappropriate pranks? Yeah. Set a world record for the most attentions given? Definitely.
Not helping.
But you're not a criminal. You'll be fine. Come on, it's time to get our microchips.
If only you knew, Annabeth. You want to stick that where?
It goes in the side of your neck. You might feel some slight discomfort, but it will only last a few days.
Isn't this against human rights?
Stormy, you already signed the waiver. Just sit still, please. Oh no. This is not good.
What is it? Is it my score? I can explain.
This is not good.
What is it? Is it my score? I can explain.
No, the computer crashed. We're gonna have to reboot. Your score won't appear for another 24 hours. First, the chip will have to analyze every thought and memory your brain has ever had.
Because that's not invasive at all.
You can go now, Stormy. Stormy, sweetie, did you get your score?
No, not yet. What about you?
Yes, and I'm a 5.
Sick, Mom. You're a baddie.
Thanks, sweetie. But all jokes aside, I need you to cut out my chip.
What? No, I'd have to cut open your neck, and I hate blood.
You don't have a choice. At work tomorrow, they're making us scan in. If I don't take it out, everyone will know my score.
Why can't Dad do it?
Your fingers. He's more likely to slit my artery than you are. Now take the knife and slit right on the X.
Mom, I can't. I could hurt you.
Stop crying and do it. Now. Stop shaking, Fiona.
She never used my birth name anymore. Not since we'd been undercover. That's when I realized just how serious this was. This was life or death. If the government found out what we'd done, we'd be locked up for sure. Or worse. There. Last stitch.
Good. Now let's see if I can reprogram this.
Mom, my wanted score came in.
Well, what is it?
A 4. Do we need to take my chip out too?
No, not yet anyway. They shouldn't be checking your scores until tomorrow. It'll give me some time to figure out this reprogramming. Just keep your score private.
Annabeth, why did you make your wanted score public?
Because everyone is. I thought it was going to be a little embarrassing at first to have a 0, but surprisingly, most people do. I've only seen a few ones.
Well, I'm not making mine public.
What'd you get?
A 1.
That's nothing to be ashamed of either. Now, if you had a 3, it would be like, yikes.
And if I got a 4 or a 5, it would be like, take me away.
Are you okay?
Fine.
Class, go ahead and make your wanted scores public. We're going to be doing an exercise regarding them today. Yes.
Why can't we just say what they are?
That's no different than making them public.
Exactly. So I don't see the need to.
Stormy, please don't make today any...
Can I go to the bathroom?
Sure. But when you come back, attitude adjustment, please. What? You're hiding in a bush.
Come with me.
I just don't understand why we're back inside if there's a fire.
There's no fire. I pulled the alarm.
Dare I ask why?
The less you know, the better. This will have to do. I need you to cut out my microchip.
With a comb? Have you lost your mind? No way, I have to...
Cut open my neck. Yes, I know. Now do it. We're running out of time.
No, I'm not gonna do it. Not until you tell me what's going on.
Annabeth, please.
Fine. Things I do for you. Are you sure you're okay? You were bleeding a lot.
Yeah, I'll be fine. Thank you.
Oh no.
What?
My score. It went up. It's not a 0 anymore. It's a 1.
Annabeth, I am so sorry.
Stormy, stop! This is awesome! Finally, I'm not boring anymore.
Then you're welcome, I guess.
Call me Anna Batty.
We better get back to class before Miss Comes looking for us.
This is awesome! Finally, I'm not boring anymore. Then you're welcome, I guess. Call me Anna Batty. We better get back to class before Miss Peppa comes looking for us. Now, where were we before the fire alarm? Yes. Everyone was making their scores public. Stormy, your wanted score never came in? Yeah, they said it could take some time. It can take up to 24 hours, but that time allotted has already passed. See if it's working tomorrow. Mom, at school today they made us make our scores public. They did? Did you? Yes, but I made Annabeth take out my chip in the bathroom first. You did what? It's okay. I didn't tell her anything. Oh my gosh. Okay, but keep a close eye on her. Even our friends could stab us in the back. Give me your chip. I need to see if I can reprogram it. I had it here. What do you mean you had it here? You had it where? In my pocket. I don't know. Where is the chip, Stormy? It must have fallen out. Fallen where? Probably school. Stormy, if someone finds that chip, they're gonna be able to track it to you. And as soon as they do that, they would send you away. Do you want that to happen? I'll go to school early tomorrow and I'll find it. You better, for everyone's sake.
What I did. As soon as the sun rose, I was at school searching everywhere. But I found nothing.
Stormy? Are you okay?
No, I lost my chip. Where? I don't know. But if someone finds it,
Excuse me. Are you Stormy Williams?
Yeah.
Does this chip belong to you?
No. My chip is safely secured in my neck.
I don't think so. The chip has your ID number. You're coming with us for having a wanted score greater than 3. You are a danger to society. Stop! No, she's not!
Call my parents. When I was a kid, my mom used to practice quizzing me if I ever got caught. We had a fake story to tell them about where we came from. It was a good story. It was bulletproof. That was before technology got better. With lie detectors in the room with me and a wanted score working against me, I knew for the first time in my life, I had to tell the truth, even if it meant being locked up the rest of my life.
All right, Stormy. You have 5 minutes to state your case to not be detained.
My mom and dad were in the mafia for 10 years. They worked on the financial side. Their job was to make sure the money was hidden at all times. And they had to do whatever it took to do their job. Including take some people out. I was 5 when they decided to leave the mafia. The mafia was under a lot of surveillance, and one wrong move could mean they didn't like that kind of pressure. As you could expect, leaving the mafia didn't exactly make everyone happy. In order to leave, we had to do a lot of things, like lie, steal, and other things. I told them everything about getting out of the mafia. Well, almost everything. I didn't tell them how I was an excellent pickpocketer at the age of 5, and I pickpocketed a lady and her daughter's passport, which is how I became Stormy. Another thing my parents taught me was to never show all your cards. And keeping our real identities private felt right.
You have 20 more seconds.
My wanted score doesn't tell you my story. It doesn't tell you that I haven't stolen since I was 7, or that I'm a really good daughter and friend. Annabeth? What are you doing here? I made the guard let me sit in. Moral support.
And that's time. We'll discuss your case and get back to you within the hour.
An hour felt like a lifetime, but I was glad I had a company. I didn't feel so alone.
I'm so happy they let you go.
I had to agree with them that my parents forced me to make every bad decision I made. They're gonna go after them now. Did you get a hold of them?
Yeah, that's the real reason I'm here.
What happened? Are they okay?
They're fine, but they asked me to give you this.
Your ID and train ticket? What's really happening? I was joking earlier this week that I wanted to move to a new city and how fun it would be to have this. I didn't mean it. I'm gonna miss you, Annabeth.
I'll miss you too.
Maybe we'll see each other again someday? Maybe. Annabeth, your score. It's a 2, all because you helped me.
You'll be okay. Still not a 3. Besides, maybe this will help keep the bullies away from me now that you're gone. Now hurry, you're gonna miss your flight.
Thank you times a million.
Oh, thank goodness you made it.
I'm so sorry I screwed everything up.
It'll all be okay. I'm just glad you're okay.
Where's Dad?
You know your father. He's already on the plane. I was just waiting for you before I boarded. Come on, let's go. Are you okay?
I want to stay.
I know, sweetie. Maybe we can visit sometime after.
No, I want to stay now. Graduate with my friends and Annabeth.
The police are letting me off the hook because I was a minor when I did most of those crimes. If I stay, I could live a normal life. Maybe we'll be together. I know. And I hate that. But I also hate being on the run. And who knows, with these new systems in place, we could be on the run the rest of our lives. But if I stay, I don't have to be.
Last call for flight 818.
Fiona, are you sure? I'm sure. Say bye to Dad for me. I love you both so much.
Last call, flight 818.
I love you too. I'm coming!
I don't really know what's in store for me now. But what I do know is for the first time in my life, I have the chance to be whoever I want. I was finally getting a fresh start.
And what can I get ya?
Hello, Fiona Michaels.
How do you know my birth name?
Your mom used to work for me. Mafia. I've been looking for you. Uh-oh. So much for my new start.